Here today I've got one of our mode canopies, which I'm going to do a bit of a walk around with you. I'm going to show you all the accessories that come with it and all the optional extras that you can throw on this thing as well. So let's start with what this canopy is made from. So basically what we do here at Zone RV is we use a lot of composite. All our vans are made through that, and then what we've done the same thing with the mode canopy as well. Big reason why we do this sort of stuff is obviously to keep things nice and light, keep that strength in there as well, and it's just really easy to work with as well. So a big reason why we wanted to go down the track with the canopies is because, let's be honest, everything's getting heavier and heavier these days. So let's go back the other way and try and make things lighter and more practical. So for this is exactly why we did this, to go down that track and give you guys the best possible chance to be able to load your belongings and things that you want into the back of your canopy and go on your trip and not have to worry too much about weight. Here at Mode 4x4 Accessories, we're very passionate of being transparent with our customers on what static and dynamic weight is when buying a canopy. We know how important this can be when traveling and touring. Weight is obviously a very big issue no matter what you do. So for us to be able to give you that information to make your choice a smart one going down the track of buying a canopy. We give you a 350 kilo load rating. Up top on the roof, we give you a 350 kilo static weight. And for the dynamic side of things, this can vary depending on your optional extras that you can add to this canopy. To find out these details, head over to mode4x4accessories.com.au. One of the other reasons why we went down the composite route is for installation. So a big reason why I guess we went down this track opposed to other ways that where canopies are put together, it gives you a really good installation side of things. So you're not going to get too hot. Things are going to be looked after on the inside. And it's again coming back to why we make our caravans the way that we do, because you want it to be, practical, pleasurable, and be able to do the job at the end of the day. So as you can see here behind me, we've got the big gull wing doors. So we've got one on either side, again made from that composite, and again it's going to have that nice insulation coming through as well to keep everything inside nice and cool. The angle does come up to 90 degrees, which is going to give you plenty of space, plenty of headroom to obviously access the inside of the canopy and get what you need from inside of it. Also too, if you can see, we've got the two gas struts too, obviously to help with lifting the door and giving you easy access again to that canopy. Here we've gone with the whale tail latches. We have dual on either side. The big reason why we've gone down this track is to keep your belongings safe. So you've got the option to be able to lock these. And also too, it's to give you a nice firm seal on this canopy door for those off-road adventures and keeping that dust out of your canopy. Here we have the saddle toolboxes. These come in at a 55 litre capacity. They also have double latches on each of those to again give you a nice seal. There is a rubber seal on the inside of the toolbox as well, again to help you with that dust ingress. And also on the bottom of the toolbox, we have a drain point there for any point of anything that lets go, whether you have water bottles or you might have a can of substance inside that's going to leak. You can give it a bit of a hose out and clean and be able to drain that out of that toolbox. So another great feature with these toolboxes and our guards, they are both made from aluminium. So the great thing about that is if you were to have a bit of a praying at a caravan park or you're out full driving on the weekend and you end up doing some damage to one of these parts, the great thing is you can actually interchange these out. So a couple of bolts, take it off, put the new piece on, bolt it back up, and you're ready to go again. Also on our Mode 4x4 canopies, we do supply tail lights. So these come standard with your canopy, no matter which way you go about it. And another great feature that we have as well is the blind spot monitoring. So depending on your car and your model, we can actually give you that option still with the canopy, which is obviously a great little feature to be able to keep there with your standard new car. As a manufacturer of the canopies, we do offer a standard gloss black colour. There is another option that you can go down with the colour coding, which you can get through your local dealer when you purchase your Mode canopy. Our Mode canopies are compatible with a lot of roof racks out there on the market. On the inside of our canopies, we have 4 aluminium plates on each corner. Having those 4 aluminium plates installed to the inside of that canopy allow you to know that the roof rack is installed correctly and it is secure to the roof. We also advise that you are aware of your dynamic and static load ratings. We also offer some additional extras with our canopies. So this is to be able to modify your canopy to what you want it to be. So you can be your touring setup, you can be your off-road setup, it can be whatever you want it to be. With these additional extras, we have the spare wheel. So you can opt for either one spare wheel or you can go the dual. The only downside to that is you will not be able to do the ladder upgrade. So keep that in mind when choosing your optional extras. Here you can see the optional extra of the ladder. So this folds down and obviously gives you quite easy access to the roof of your canopy for grabbing storage, cleaning solar panels, or even getting into a rooftop tent. Another optional extra, if your vehicle is compatible, we do have the option there to do your reverse sensors, so they can be actually installed onto the rear of the canopy. Another optional extra that we offer with our Mode 4x4 accessory canopies is the central locking. So this is another great feature that just makes life that little bit easier. With the click of a button, you can lock your canopy and know that all your belongings inside are going to be safe. With our Mode canopies, we give you a huge amount of space with 2,400 litres of storage on the internal. So this allows you to be able to customise it in any way, shape or form, whether you're a tourer or towing a fan or getting away on the weekends out and about. As you can see behind me, we've got a fridge setup. This is one of our optional extras that we're working on in the background. This is a prototype as we see it and will become an optional extra going further down the track. Also too, in the back, we do have a solution for storage to allow you to make the most of your 2,400 litres. So there's a nice big shelf there in the back. This is another optional extra, which is in the final stages of testing. So this will be available in the near future. If you're wondering how to find out additional information on how to build your personal canopy from Mode, you can jump online to our Mode 4x4accessories.com.au and go through our online configurator. We're working on in the background with new fitment kits for new models of cars. We are getting a lot of messages about, can we do this, can we do that? There is a lot happening back there to be able to allow this to be across a lot more range of cars. Also too, we are still adding more dealerships to this range of Mode canopies as well to give you the access to get one of these canopies around the country. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you want to keep up to date with all that's happening with Mode 4x4 canopies, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.